Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I thought I would film sort of my favorites of the moment. We haven't done like monthly favorites, so I'm not going to say it's like my favorites of November or December because we're like, 7 days in. But these are just products that I've been using for the past couple months that just have been working for me really well and that I have been enjoying. So I'm just going to go in order, like from how I would apply them. So starting with primer, I've been using this Laura Geller Spackle Under Makeup Primer. It's so good. I don't even know. It's like, it's not like a moisturizer, but it's really hydrating and it's almost like blurring. And it just makes your skin feel like a baby's butt. Like honestly, it really does. So good. I love it. I can't say enough good things. Foundation wise, the No. 7 Lift and Illuminate has been really good for me on like a day-to-day basis. I haven't been doing like a ton of full glam all the time. This one has like very light coverage and it's really dewy, but it looks like skin. I just apply this with my L'Oreal sponge and that's my favorite way, even though it gives it less coverage than it already has. It's really good. I have the shade Cool Vanilla when I'm really pale. I think we have the shade Honey for one more tan, but I'm tan right now. Concealer wise, I've been using the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I've also been mixing that with the Catrice Liquid Camouflage. This one is in 005 Light Natural, and this one is in Porcelain. These are just really good. I tried this thinking like, I'd never tried it before and everybody had been talking about it for so long, and I thought that it was going to be more like the Maybelline Fit Me almost, like more hydrating, and it's not. It's like, I mean, it's creamy, but it's not super, like, hydrating? I don't know. It's still good, though. It has good coverage. I like it, and for, what, $3-4, it's good. This one is also really affordable. I think it's also $3 or $4, but these are good together. I like them. For powder, I always use my Maybelline Fit Me, the loose translucent one, the loose finishing powder. This one's in the shade Fair. I also have shade Light, which is 10. The shade Light is more like, I guess, similar to like the Laura Mercier powder in tone. Like it's a little more yellowy. The Laura Mercier is still a little more like translucent, but when I'm pale, I can't use Laura Mercier. It makes my under eyes yellow. This does not do that. It's beautiful, and I'll never stop using it, I don't think. For bronzer, Wet n Wild Ticket to Brazil When I'm Pale has been my absolute favorite, if you can't tell. Like, I used to use this just because it was like the only bronzer I had, but now I absolutely love this. It's really orange. It is. So if you have really pale skin and you don't like looking orange, I probably won't recommend this, but I personally like an orange bronzer. I like really warm tones, so that has been like my favorite when I'm pale, which I have been most of the time. This is the first time I've been tan in like a few weeks. So for blush, I'm never able to get this open. Hold on. This blush from NYX. It's really, really, really bright. But for some reason I've been into like this hot, what is this, like a coral blush? I don't know how to, what's it called? OB07? I feel like there's another name for this. Soft Flush? Yeah, Soft Flush Ombre Blush. So you can stick up here if you like more of a lighter tone, and this also has shimmer up here. And then down here it's matte and it's like a bright corally shade, but oh, I just think it's beautiful, and I use it all the time. Actually, forgive me. Also, the e.l.f. blush palette, I use this shade right here pretty often. It's one of my absolute favorites. It's like less bright pink. It's a good like neutrally color. It's really warm too. I like it a lot. For highlighter, I've been using this MAC highlighter in Double Gleam. It's really pretty. Rachel's boyfriend got it for Rachel, and I use it. It's really reflective, and it's beautiful. I don't know if you can tell I'm poor swatcher, but I love it. I think it's really, really pretty. So, like, if I won't use this time. I won't use this if I'm like tan. I struggled again because it's just it's too light, it's too bright, but when I'm pale, this one is like perfect for me. I don't have any like new brow products. I just use my Dip Brow by Anastasia and then my L'Oreal brow pencil. But to clean up my brows, I really love this NYX Full Coverage Concealer. This one is in Porcelain, and I don't like this under my eyes. I don't like this all over my eyelid, but for some reason, this is my favorite thing in the world to clean up the brows. Like, this is the like one concealer that even if I go over with another concealer, I'm like, I kind of need my NYX one. I don't know why. It's just perfect for cleaning up the brows. So I use this a lot. For mascara, these two together are so good. This one is my all-time favorite ever. It's the Lash Sensational by Maybelline. Makes my lashes look so good. I put on falsies right before this video, which was a dumb idea because my lashes were looking really bomb, but I wanted falsies anyway. But if I use like a layer of this and then a layer of this, it's really good, because sometimes I have problems with this is the Lash Princess by Essence. This one sometimes flakes on me or like transfers down under my eyes, but not always, so I don't know, but it makes my lashes look really good. But if I put this over it, it doesn't do that, and my lashes look really great. So, it's a good one. And then for setting spray, this is not the e.l.f. setting spray, though it's in the e.l.f. bottle. I made my own. I saw something on Instagram. I had a heart attack. It was like this guy, and he like puts a friggin' spoon into his Fenty highlighter, and he like digs it, and I'm like, oh, I thought it was one of those like destroying makeup videos. No, he was putting it into like a setting spray to make like a glowy setting mist, and I thought that was a really good idea for like my highlighters that I don't use very often because they're like a really soft sheen. Like, there's no glitter or anything like that, like my everyday sort of highlighters, but I don't know what an everyday highlighter is. I always like really, really bright highlight. So I took this Too Faced Candlelight Glow. It's really gross now because I, dug a lot out of it. But I mixed this with 1 part aloe to 3 parts water in here, warm water, and then I just mixed it up. And this is like a really, really pretty, like dewy finishing mist. I use it every time I do my makeup. I really, really like it, and now I'm not wasting this highlighter because I couldn't get rid of it. I didn't want to get rid of it, but I also was never going to use it on its own. So I bet you could do this with the Essence one, the Pure Nude one as well. That would be a good, like, affordable option, I think. For eyeshadow, we recently decluttered our eyeshadow palettes. We still have a ton, but we decluttered a few of them. So I've been using my Gwen Stefani one a lot lately, the Urban Decay one. I think this was limited edition. I don't think they have it anymore. But I mostly just use, like, this little quad here at the end. Like, I use this one like every day, just like that's all I have on my eyes today. Well, actually no, that's not true. This was originally all I had on my eyes today. I have the Carly Bible palette on now, but I do like this a lot. I couldn't bring myself to get rid of it, so I was like, you have to use it. So there's that. And then my discovery of today only, we got the Desi Katie Dose of Colors collection. I'm wearing the shade Sauvage, and oh my god, is it beautiful. So I use my Wet n Wild liquid cat suits like religiously, like the really dark shades, because I don't know, nothing is better than like a really dark lip to me. Like borderline black. I was wearing black lipstick for a hot minute there. That was like my everyday color. This one is so pretty. I mean, clearly like you can see it on my lips, but that's a trash swatch. But it's like this really dark, like brown purple color almost, and it's perfect. And I've been wearing it I don't know, like 5 hours now, probably 4 or 5. It really hasn't moved. I mean, it's worn off like a titch in the middle, but nothing like crazy, and it's so comfortable. Yeah, and I got McDonald's, so it lasted through that. And I've never had that happen before. Rachel is wearing one of the... Which one are you wearing?
The lightest one.
I don't know. One of the lipsticks. This one is... More creamer, please? I don't know if this is the one. Oh. Well, anyway, she's wearing these, and hers have also lasted through eating McDonald's and all that stuff, and she's been wearing it for, I don't know, a few hours. But for just like a normal lipstick, it's really good, and it's really comfortable. Like, I can't feel it on my lips at all. It's crazy. So I'm in love with it. Even though it's the first day using it, I will be wearing this often. So that is all of my recent favorites. So if you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. I don't know why I do these finger guns. And comment below if you want to. And hopefully I will see you in the next video.